All right, so the first thing we're going to look at is the Egyptian cotton sheet. So we'll jump over to the bed because we've got a set on there. And the I'll bring this to the camera just to show. This is the Wedgwood colour, and these are 400 thread count Egyptian cotton. They're a nice cotton sateen. Really good quality sheets, this range. And they come in a whole bunch of sizes and colours. There's all these colours here, the white, ivory, linen, mist, navy. There's a pewter and a granite. So a whole bunch of colours and a whole bunch of sizes. Now the sizes can vary, like single, king single, double, queen king, super king, all of them. Long single, split king. And also I was just thinking about split queen, but we don't have this range in split queen. But we do have a lot of them in fitted and flat sheets, just as pieces as well as sets. There's deep walls. This is the range that we've got. I think we mentioned this last week. We got a 60 centimetre deep fitted sheet in this range, but it only comes in white. But that's across the queen, king, and super king. You get the 60 centimetre if you're really desperate for a really deep mattress. So. Really big choice here. Not all the sizes are in all the colours, and it's just fairly hard to explain. You just have to go hunting on the website. The link will be in the top in the description to this range of sheets. So, but one thing that I was going to do is last week, I think it was Jen McDonald asked a question about Egyptian sheets. She asked, when you say Egyptian cotton, what does that mean? Now, I thought I didn't really answer that real well last week. I mentioned about the long staple threads, but that was about all. But there's a bit more to explaining Egyptian cotton. Egyptian cotton is actually made from with cotton, there's a few different plants. There's maybe 5 or 6 different plants that is used for cotton. And there's one that's made or not made, it's grown or native to around the Nile River area in Egypt. So that's where the cotton where this comes from, and it's known for its long staple threads, fibres. So it makes for better weaving, better spinning, and then you get more durability out of those. You get finer threads, so that allows you to have like more thread counts in your product in the sheets. So you get higher thread counts because they're thinner. Now, another benefit is that they're less likely to pill and to damage. That's because when they're longer threads, the joints in the spinning is further apart. Whereas if they're shorter, there's many more crossovers, if you know what I mean. I hope I'm communicating that well.
Yeah.
But because then where those ends are is potential, you could say, weak points, or where pilling can sort of start to develop. Now, good sheets won't do that anyway, but with the long threads, you get thinner threads, less likely to pill, and that's what makes Egyptian cotton so good. Now, I've said that they're grown, that the plant's grown in Egypt, but it doesn't necessarily mean the sheets are made in Egypt. It's that cotton. It's not that they're made there. These ones are actually made in China. So they can be made anywhere, India. It's like Australian wool, actually. We got a range of wool blankets. They're made in China, but they're using Australian wool. So it's the same thing. It's Egyptian cotton, but can be manufactured somewhere else. So I hope that answers Jen. So I'm not sure if she's... Oh, yeah, she's here.
Yeah, Jen's here. Jen did confirm that she did ask about the Egyptian cotton sheets last week. And yeah, everyone's saying that you make sense and it's all good. I also asked everyone, so maybe if everyone else wants to give their thoughts as well, I put in the comments, what does everyone prefer, Egyptian cotton or just normal cotton? It'd be good to kind of pick your brain about that.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to know, yeah.
Yeah. We had Amanda say that she's only used cotton before, but Egyptian cotton looks and feels lovely. So.
Yeah. But bamboo is actually similar. It has the long threads, so you get that softness as well. So that's the same. And one thing I didn't mention, this cotton is often picked by hand, so that's where you get some of the expense comes into those, especially this one, because it's picked by hand a lot of times. So anyway, so that's the Egyptian cotton.